Another business that was not able to join us today, Hall Shoes, they're celebrating a 120-year anniversary in Aledo. And so that's quite a significant accomplishment also. We now have the distinct pleasure of, for the first annual Guy L. Vitale Jr. Award. And to present that award is his son, Adam Vitale. Adam was born and raised in Galesburg, graduated from Galesburg High School. He earned a bachelor's degree from the University of Delaware in 2001. He began his career in hospitality and tourism with PKF Consulting in Alexandria, Virginia. Adam later joined Republic National Distributing Company of Washington, D.C. He worked his way up from sales into management in the Washington, D.C. market. In August 2006, he was accepted into Pepperdine University School of Business. In December 2007, he earned his MBA with an emphasis in marketing. A month after that, he returned to Galesburg as the general sales manager for G&M Distributing. Adam was promoted to general manager for G&M in July 2010. He was elected president of the G&M board in September 2010. He's the third generation Vitale to manage G&M distributors and the fourth generation to be in the beverage business. Following his father and his grandfather's footsteps, Adam is active in the community. He's on the OSF St. Mary Medical Center Board, Taste of Galesburg Committee, City of Galesburg Liquor Advisory Commission, Chair of the Swanata Country Club Food and Beverage Committee, VP and Treasurer of the GL Vitale Family Foundation, and he manages the family farm. Please welcome Adam Vitale.
Thank you. In 2009, my father, Guy Vitale, was honored with the Thomas B. Herring Award. As part of the award, the nomination said, Guy had a vision of what this community might be. Later in his acceptance speech, Guy went on to say that he had no doubt Galesburg would be successful in the future. One of the things that Guy correlated with the success of Galesburg and our surrounding community was creating a culture of giving back to the community. I'm honored to be here today to present two awards to individuals that embody that spirit. The first award recipient is Mr. Dave Rasmussen. Dave was born and raised in Nebraska. He lived on his family's farm until the age of 15, when his parents bought a small grocery store. Since that time, Dave has been in the grocery business for 40 years and counting. He was really only 2 when he started. For 25 of those years, Dave has worked for Hy-Vee. In 1998, Dave moved to Galesburg and has been the manager of the East Main Street Hy-Vee for the last 14 years. Dave is married to Sandy, and they have a 29-year-old son named Adam. Dave truly embodies the spirit of Guy Vitale by graciously giving his time to various organizations, including the Galesburg Fishing Derby, the Chamber of Commerce Legislative Committee, the Hope Wesleyan Church Finance Committee, the Galesburg Liquor Advisory Commission. Additionally, Dave is also the Vice President of Discovery Depot Children's Museum and the Vice President of Christmas in Action. In the past, Dave has served as the Chairman of the Galesburg Area Chamber of Commerce. He's been a member of the Crime Stoppers Board, and he served on the leadership of the Leadership Greater Galesburg Board. On behalf of Greta, my family, and the community, we are honored to give the Guy L. Vitale Business Achievement Award to Mr. Dave Rasmussen.
Whoever was anyway responsible for this, thank you. I'll tell you what Guy meant to me in just a second, but first of all, I need to thank my wife Sandy for putting up with me not being home a lot. Some of you may know she might like that, but my employees are doing a great job, so I don't need to be there. And my dad. I tried to be him for 55 years, and he's 85 years old, still working a grocery store back in Nebraska, and still volunteering. And that's where I got the drive to volunteer. When we moved here in '98, we happened to move into the neighborhood that Guy and Andrea lived at. And first month we were here, they threw a neighborhood party so my wife and family could meet some people. The second month, they had their daughter, Kathy, throw a 16th birthday party for our son, Adam, so he could meet the people in Galesburg. And from that, a friendship, a business relationship has just gone on and just been awesome. So their family's meant very much to me, and now I get to hang out with them. It's a good thing. So thank you very much.
The next credited Guy L. Vitale Jr. Business Award goes to Mrs. Sherry Foster. Sherry received her bachelor's degree right here in Galesburg from Knox College. Sherry didn't know about this. This is a surprise. She then earned her MBA from Western Illinois University. Sherry embarked on a career at Carl Sandburg College in 1984. Initially, she was a part-time coordinator of the Dislocated Workers Project for OMC Gale Products and the Galesburg Mental Health Center employees. Sherry's hard work and dedication ensued, and she moved up the ladder at Carl Sandburg. She held positions such as the Director of Economic Development, the Coordinator for the Small Business Development Center, and the Director of the Galesburg Business and Technology Center. Since 2006, Sherry has served as the Dean of the Business and Community Education. She has responsibility for the business and industry training, community education, senior college, kids on campus, the Center for Manufacturing Excellence facility, and the Galesburg Business and Technology Center. In addition to her many responsibilities at Carl Sandburg, Sherry is a member of many committees and organizations which strive to enrich our region. They include the Galesburg Downtown Council, the Galesburg Business and Technology Center, the Economic Development Network, the Entrepreneurial Support Network, Highway 34 Coalition, the University of Illinois Extension Council, the Carl Sandburg College Board of Trustees, the Galesburg Rotary, and the Galesburg Business Network. Obviously, Sherry has ample free time. And in this ample free time, she enjoys her life with her husband, Stephen Foster. She's raised 2 children, her daughter, Melissa Dunlap, who is married to Brett, with their 4 children, Mason, Kate, Trace, and Annalise, and her son, Justin Joe, married to Molly, with their 2 children, Paxton and Berkeley. Sherry is retiring in the near future. She will be greatly missed as a vital participant in this region. Sherry, we're honored to give you this. You truly embody the spirit of Guy Vitale. And on behalf of Greta and my family, we are honored to give you the Guy L. Vitale Jr. Business Achievement Award.
This is definitely totally unexpected. I introduced Adam and had no idea that we'd have a little role reversal here, but ironically, this is signed by Tom Schmidt, my former boss, too, at Carl Sandburg. And Guy Vitale was a wonderful inspiration. I had the great pleasure of being on a couple of boards, worked with him on a couple of activities for the YMCA, and met with him many times through the business retention visits, and was always impressed with his dedication to this community. And he was a wonderful inspiration to everyone. And Adam has been a pure pleasure to work with. He's been very beneficial to our senior college. He presents wonderful programs on wine. He has a lot of expertise in that area. And so it's been just fabulous to have the pleasure of getting to know Adam a little bit better. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now for our Small Business Eagle Awards, and as we did last year and hope to start a new tradition, we always ask our previous year's winner to make the presentation to this year's winner. So to start with, the Small Business Startup of the Year, the presentation will be done by Stephen Moore, Galesburg Flour Company.
Good afternoon from the people in purple. We're glad to see you today. We were truly surprised and honored to have won this award last year. I can't tell you how much Mike and I and Pam and all the folks that work for us, this has really meant a great thing. So I hope it does for the person that's going to win this wonderful award. Do I open this or do I read what you... Oh, I've got an envelope to open up. All right. And the Startup of the Year Award 2012 goes to Rick Bertelson, the Alexis Fieldhouse Company. I believe Tracy's going to come in this Tracy Bertelson. Located in the former Alexis High School gymnasium, the Alexis Fieldhouse is now the town's go-to place, and we're one of your customers. We love to go there. Opened by Rick Bertelson, the Fieldhouse has been transformed into not only a fitness facility, but a pizza restaurant, a multi-tenant incubator for small business. And recently, the Alexis Fieldhouse has expanded its scope to host dances, Zumba, comedy nights, and donkey basketball, or baseball rather. Former classrooms in the building that used to be in the high school have been beautifully remade into homes and beginning places for small businesses. Hair salon is just one of the examples of some of the new places that have moved into that facility. Rick has breathed new life into an old building and created a place for children to come and play and set up a remarkable small town incubator for business. Rick Bertelson embodies the spirit of entrepreneurialism. The Alexis Fieldhouse is the perfect choice for the 2012 Small Business Startup of the Year. And I'm happy to present that to Tracy and to Vanessa. Thank you very much.
Sorry Rick couldn't be here today. He also raises cattle, and this happened to be a bad week for him. So he appreciates it, and I will give it to him, and I'm sure he thanks everyone for all the help and the businesses in the Galesburg area that has helped him out. Thank you.
And now to make the introduction of our small business success over 5 years is, I'm sorry, I can't even read my own writing. Brian and Heath from Fusion Technology.
Hello everyone, from Fusion Tech over in the Roseville area. We appreciate all the business and publicity that we've been able to receive from different groups and organizations around this area as well. And I'd like to introduce the Small Business Success for 5 and 10 years. And the Small Business Success Award for 5+ years in business goes to Bruce and Ann Meminger of Meminger Metal Finishing. On August 17, 1988, the mother and son team of Patty and Bruce Meminger officially opened Meminger Metal Finishing for business. The tanks and hoists that Bruce had built himself were located in a rented building in Aledo, Illinois. At that time, Bruce and Patty were the only employees. By 1992, Bruce and Patty had hired 2 additional full-time employees. And by 1997, Meminger Metal Finishing had expanded such that another plant, this one with an automatic line, was started in Eldridge, Iowa. Today, Meminger Metal Finishing, continuing its tradition of growth, has more than 30 employees and maintains accounts with over 80 clients. In early 2012, a fire shut down one of the production facilities in Aledo. It was originally estimated that it would take many months to bring the facility back online. However, Bruce and his wife Ann had the facility back in operation within less than 4 months. And employees impacted by the fire were reassigned to avoid any layoffs. Please join us in recognizing Meminger Metal Finishing as our small business success over 10 years.
Thank you very much. I'm sure that Bruce wishes that he could be here, but he is actually doing some hands-on work right now. We put out our first parts post-fire, last week. So we're working on a project that had an actual, time frame that we needed to get it out. And I did want to update you on the information about our employees. In 2008, we had 36 employees, and I just texted my office manager to make sure I was right on this, but we're at 80 employees right now. Thank you very much.
Now to make the presentation for Young Entrepreneur of the Year is last year's winner, Andy Shelton from Bill's Auto Body. And Andy did not make it. Okay, well, we will go ahead and take care of that. Sorry. Okay. I will introduce, and obviously I'm not quite as young as Andy, but we'll make it. This year's Young Entrepreneur of the Year winner is Dr. Rita Yardy from the Path Center for Healing.